Hey, this is XRC085. I came across a problem on my Traxxas rustler. Um, so I wanted to kind of take this video to figure this out, because if you look at this shock up here, I know that these are aluminum shocks, but the body is plastic. So the body of the top of it is plastic. Now my problem is, this shock is fine. It's, absorbing pretty good. But when I was looking on over here, now these came with a bladder that goes inside the shock. And this one's a lot easier to push. And as you can see it's shiny because it's leaking out the top. Now I replaced the bladder on there with the one that was on this side, and I put another one over here. So then I have two good bladders. But for some reason, this one seems to be pushing more resistance. So it's harder to push. It's harder to bring together than this one is. So I'm just wondering if anybody's running into that problem where they have replaced the bladders on both top of the shock inside part, and still having a dampering problem where when you compress it, it's harder to compress. It's harder to compress. Let's put it that way. And I know it's not because I have too much oil in there. I redid the oil today. And another thing that I am wondering if, now the motor that I got on here is a 36 millimeter wide and 60 millimeter long, and it's a little bit closer to the 550 size motor that you will get. But I noticed this motor is designed for 110 and a 1/8 scale. Now I'm wondering if the ESC for this is 80 amp, and for the other one, which is 3670, is 120 amp. If anybody has any suggestion, should I be able to run? I mean, they're the same motor, the same company, same everything. Just one's a little longer, one's not. Now, should I be able to run the 120 amp on this? On this motor that's only, I think, is rated for 63 amp max, and I don't know what the other one's rated at, but I mean, and it's a good motor, and I can tell that the wires are stiffer, up here, but and I'm running a 34 pinion and a 36 spurgear. I didn't get a chance to get a 34 yet, but I will be putting that. But my question is, I have an 80 amp ESC over here. And this 80 amp ESC goes along with the motor that I had before. So what I'm wondering is this going to work for this motor?
Hold on, Mom. It's Kate on the phone. Do you know her? She wants to say hi.
Well, if anybody has any questions, just hit me up. Thank you.
He's over here.